The defense now hopes to prove why a jury should not find Ryan Duke guilty in the murder and disappearance of Tara Grinstead.
This comes after the state rested its case this morning. Fox 5's Eric Perry has been following the case. He's at the live desk now with more. Eric?
Yeah, Courtney, Tom, the defense wasted no time calling witnesses to the stand as they really worked to persuade the jury.
Say your rest, Todd.
After nearly 6 days of calling witnesses to the stand, the state officially rested its case as they worked to prove why a jury should find Ryan Duke guilty in the death and kidnapping of Tara Grinstead.
This was a long, very tedious process. This was 3 days of 57 GBI agents out here digging, sifting.
Before resting, the state called Todd Crosby to the stand. Crosby was a GBI agent who helped find Grinstead's remains using metal rods.
I started walking in the area that Mr. Hudson pointed out, and I actually got a reaction with the four bones being in that area.
I came down to the jail and met with him and did a broad interview, about a little over 2-hour interview.
The defense called Dr. Christopher Tillitski to the stand first. He's a psychologist who was called in to evaluate Ryan Duke. The defense is working to prove Ryan Duke was under the influence of pills and drugs at the time he confessed to the murder and wasn't in his right mind.
My understanding and that he was sleep deprived. There were drugs involved in his system.
The defense team also called neighbors of Tara Grinstead as they worked to prove Grinstead voluntarily left the home.
I got up early that morning.
Yes, sir.
And went to G&G. Did not see her car. When I came back, I did not see her car.
And defense lawyers say Duke has waived his right to testify, so we will not see him called to the stand. The judge estimates the case could be turned over to the jury as early as the end of the week, but of course that really just depends on how much time defense needs in closing arguments. At the live desk, I'm Eric Perry, Fox 5 News.